after midnight, the market never sleeps, as we know. So after midnight East Coast, after 1 o'clock East Coast, boom, 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 from 2.5 to 3 to 3.5. And now you look up, Circa's got a 4.5. So it's moved 2 points in 8 hours. The desperation is real. And you know what else that tells me? Cleveland might be getting a guy or two back. Somebody might know something about somebody playing tonight.
Yeah, I would think so. Still, yeah, the respected books are the higher numbers. So that's like screaming something. And the very public shops are sitting 3.5. And yeah, the respected ones 4.5. So that you're probably right. But as far as what's officially out there, they were all listed as questionable. Garland,
Sure.
Mobley, Hunter. When I saw that, I'm like, yeah, they might be hiding something. Now, we said that before, and we thought one of them was going to come back in game number 2, and it didn't happen. But it's a different scenario now. Now you're down 0-2. You're going to their place. You can't go down 0-3. It's almost over at that point with the number of home games that they have. So it does feel that. Not only the desperation, but like you look at these numbers. So Cavs at home, it was -8, -6.5, and now you're flipping venues, and the adjustment is only 3 points.
Right.
Something's different. Some combination of those guys are going to be on the court. I think you're right on that.
You have to also account for the way people are going to bet it. I mean, if they opened Indiana -2 or whatever, it's going to get bet. So that's just sort of the books playing defense. And I assure you, people betting at 1:30 in the morning, moving that a half point, that's not a $50 bet.
Right.
That's an informed bettor that usually wins, and then you just move it. And sometimes you over move it. And, getting closer to tip off, what do you think the general public's going to bet tonight? So this is probably just, all right, we took the sharp bets. We're a little bit liable there. Let's move it up, and maybe somebody late in the game, right before tip, comes in and bets Indiana, and then evens out the budget, if you will. But I mean, this is a huge move, not only on the spread, but of course the spread correlates the money line. So the first money line that we saw in this game, Cleveland -115. I see 170, 175, 180. It's a big move on a team that must win. And Chris Andrews told me a long time ago when I moved out to Vegas, we were talking about must-win teams. And he gave me the line. You know the line. If you must win, you must not be that good. And there's a lot of truth to that. Real quick, I asked my guy who's a big Cavs guy, I said, any reason we shouldn't hammer the Cavs? Question. He said, I just don't know how healthy anyone will be if they play. My guy close to the team said Mobley is moving poorly, wants to try, and who knows with Garland. He also said that Donovan Mitchell's calf issue got a little bit worse. So even if all of those guys play, there's no promise that they're efficient or healthy.
Yeah.
It's too bad. It really is, because Cleveland is under the knife because of injury issues. Boston is under the knife because they just play poorly. It stinks when a team gets derailed by multiple injuries. That's not the case with Boston. Boston's up 20 in 2 games. Boston fell apart late. Their star players fell apart. Cleveland just can't stay on the court, and it's really unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah, but the Cavs also blew a 20-point lead.
Sure.
So they wasted that really great, not that it won't happen again, but they wasted that great Mitchell game too. And you bring up his name, and he's not 100% healthy either. Had that awesome performance, and it fell flat there. First half is mostly 2.5 for this one tonight. Ty Jerome was pathetic, but now on the road, that's not a guy that I really want to back. It wouldn't surprise me if some people are taking a look at him. He missed 13 of 14 shot attempts. He's a guy that's been up, down, throughout the entire playoffs. I was looking at Pacers role players or guys at home that can step up. We always do that. Halliburton numbers are always going to be on the high end. I was looking at Nembhard, who overall really strong last game. It's how he plays in the postseason. He had 13 points. Tonight's number is 13.5, but he got to 13 points going 0 for 4 on threes on the road. So now coming back home, I expect a better performance out of him. I would go Nembhard points or points and assists, which is 18.5. He's just had a lot of turnovers last game. That's got to stop, but I wouldn't mind backing a Nembhard prop.